Hey there, Star Wars fans. Welcome to another video. Today, we're talking about Lords of the Sith. What's up, guys? Derek here from ProjectPadawan.com, and today it's all about Lords of the Sith. This is a book review for the first ever Star Wars novel that I read. So, after I really started this jump into Star Wars fandom quite a bit deeper, I got into the novels. I was like, okay, what am I going to read? Well, I was going to read Bloodline first, but it wasn't available at the library. So I thought, what can I get? And Lords of the Sith came as a recommendation, and I thought, I'm going to do it. So Lords of the Sith. This is a review of the book. It's a down and dirty review. I'm not giving you the whole everything. But just as a note, there may be spoilers. So, if you haven't read Lords of the Sith, you may want to stop the video, read it, and then come back. So, anyway, it takes place during the time of the Empire, and I think during the early parts of the Empire. So, this is after Revenge of the Sith, and I think before A New Hope. So, it's in that span of time where Darth Vader's really coming into his own, and people are hearing about him and everything, and it's like, what's this mystic thing? It's Vader or whatever. So the story takes place in the atmosphere and the planet of Ryloth. Now, Ryloth, if you have ever seen the Clone Wars, it's a planet there, and one of the main characters in this book is Cham Syndulla, who is a Twi'lek. He was on the Clone Wars, and he's one of the main characters. You see, like, Resistance and Rebel fighters, and he's got this Free Ryloth movement where he's trying to get Ryloth out from oppression from the Empire. The book basically centers around a whole plan to take out the Emperor and Darth Vader at the same time by blowing up their ship, and the Emperor's going to come to the planet, and Vader's coming with them, and they're going to blow up the ship. Anyway, so what happens is they end up attacking a ship that they're on, and the ship lands on the planet with Vader piloting it or whatever, and it lands on the planet, and then they have some other stuff go on. There's stuff that happens on the ship, then there's stuff that happens on the planet. And I think the main thrust of this is a couple things. One, it is sort of that Cham Syndulla and the whole thing with the Free Ryloth movement. And then you have the whole relationship of Vader and the Emperor. That idea of the dark side, the apprentice taking over the master, and how the Emperor's always kind of worried about that, and then Vader and his feelings and that sort of thing. So it shows how they work together and how they have that sort of tension in their relationship. It actually is really good. The book as a whole, I thought, was really, really good, especially for the first Star Wars novel I ever read. It wasn't like mind-blowing, amazing, like
this is the greatest book ever.
But it was really, really good, really solid. I thought captured the character of the Emperor and Darth Vader really well. I've mentioned on the channel, I'm visually impaired, so I did the audiobook, and the guy that did the audiobook was great. Really captured the Emperor and Vader and the other characters. Just, that was really superb. That's sort of a top-notch quality book. So if you get a chance, you should read Lords of the Sith. And like I said, it's a great book. It's got a great story. Really shows that relationship of the Emperor and Darth Vader. And of course, Cham Syndulla and a bunch of other characters that I think it just really gives you a deeper understanding of not only the dark side, but then what it's like without the Jedi, because, you know, you see sort of Luke and Darth Vader and that sort of thing, but in this you see Vader and he's got a lightsaber, and of course the Emperor has a lightsaber, but they're the only ones using the Force. The rest of them are just like, it's a military mindset where they're trying to take him out with military force. Lords of the Sith, great book. You should definitely check it out if you get a chance. So there you go, guys, a quick down and dirty review of Lords of the Sith. If you've read the book and you have an opinion about it, whatever it might be, leave it in the comments below and let me know, because I want to hear from you about this book. I really enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what you thought about it. And as always, thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single video. And if you like what I said today, click that thumbs up button as well. I sure would appreciate it. Don't forget to visit ProjectPadawan.com. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you.